Almost warm enough for the kids to run through the sprinkler, but don't do that because there are water restrictions.
Let's hold off on that. But yes, we had a really nice weather day today. Winds calm at this point. The sun has been out all day. We got into the 20s, really right where we should be. So we're sitting at 22 right now. Normal is 20. So a couple degrees warmer. The winds just gusting between 30 and 40 kilometers per hour. Not bad considering the gusts we've had earlier this week. Big Four having its grand opening sales event at Tazah Park. Tazah Park is at 23 degrees, and so is downtown. When we look at these next 24 hours tomorrow, very nice day, even a little warmer, but the clouds will increase in the afternoon, and it will get gusty then as well. More details coming up.
They're about to change in our weather.
Yeah, Friday, tomorrow, a nice day, but you'll notice later in the day, a little bit of a change, maybe a sign of things to come for Father's Day weekend. Here's your Capital Chef Sky Cam, and it's a stunning day out there today. Lots of sun, winds gusting 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, which is much better than earlier this week. 22 degrees for our high in Calgary, and our current temperature 19 in Banff, and into the 20s for Brooks, Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, Milk River. The winds significantly calmer than yesterday in most communities, in all communities. Pincher Creek peak gust today 35 kilometers per hour and into the 40s for Calgary, into the 30s for Red Deer. So much calmer today. We're looking at winds picking up to 50 kilometers per hour in Calgary by tomorrow. And really the next weather maker. This will be, the west is going to throw us a good one for Father's Day weekend. It'll drop our temperatures, create windy conditions. I just want to show you how this plays out on the wide shot here. And you can see the spin of that system. Now we're looking at a surface low that's going to develop now for tomorrow later in the day. That looks like very active weather for central Alberta. Supercell storms possible with this, really up the QE2 up through Edmonton and for much of central Alberta. Now for us here in Calgary, we could catch some cloud cover from that. We'll catch some wind gusts from that later in the day tomorrow. Small chance of a couple raindrops, very small chance, but this is Saturday. So later on Saturday is when we get into our good chance of showers and thunderstorms. So this is the rest, or Friday. So starting off with sunshine for tomorrow, getting up to the mid-20s. And again, we'll catch the cloud cover from the edge of this system that's developing on Friday in Calgary here. Potentially even a couple isolated showers, but that real active weather, Red Deer and to the north for central Alberta. And then by the time we get into Saturday, here's when we look at the bulk of it starting to roll in. Later in the day, we could kick it off with some thunderstorms Saturday later in the afternoon and through the supper hours. And then you could see rain heavy Saturday night into Sunday, and then Sunday we're looking at on and off showers. We're looking at snow for the mountaintops as well, potentially even some snowflakes entering Banff. Here's your Capital Chef 5-day forecasts. Again, a nice day tomorrow, just winds picking up in the afternoon, but then by Saturday we could kick off with some thunderstorms. We'll have cloud cover for most of the day and just a high of 16 and just a high of 10 for Father's Day with on and off showers, and those showers carry on and off into the next work week.
Let's bring Danielle back in as we look ahead to our 5-day forecast. The start of it is really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice to be outside today. And tomorrow in the beginning will be nice. Actually, for the most part of tomorrow, we'll say. And then we'll notice a big change, especially for the weekend. 22 right now in Calgary. Normal is 20 for this time of year. So we're just a couple degrees above normal. Very nice day, lots of sunshine and relatively calm winds compared to what we've had this week so far. 23 right now in Brooks, 22 in Lethbridge, and 19 in Banff. All right, let's look at the maximum wind gusts for today. You can see into the 40s for Medicine Hat and Calgary, low 40s. So a lot more reasonable than what we've had over these past couple of days, and a lot more reasonable in Pincher Creek. 35 kilometer per hour gusts into the 30s for Red Deer. So all communities seeing a much better day with regards to wind today. And we're going to have things pick up a little again for tomorrow, not substantially, but up to about 50, even 60 kilometers per hour. Calm right now. The next weather maker will track in from the west, and we're looking at it redeveloping on our side of the Rockies. So this is just a wide shot. I'm going to play this through and head into later on Friday. Later on Friday, Red Deer and north, we'll see some very active weather late in the day tomorrow. So Red Deer and north could even see some supercell storm development from this that's going to start there. Then on Saturday, boom, look at what happens to us here in the south. So we're looking at getting the thunderstorm activity and the shower activity later in the day on Saturday. But for tomorrow, it's another nice one. It'll be even a little bit warmer. So sunshine to kick kick off the day. By about 2 in the afternoon, you'll notice some clouds increasing in Calgary, and then the winds will start to pick up in the afternoon as well, up to about 50 kilometers per hour. This is a look at Saturday, though, starting off with a good amount of cloud cover, maybe a few sunny breaks, and then we get into the potential for thunderstorms and shower activity after about 3 p.m. on Saturday. And then we're looking at on and off rain carrying in through Saturday night and into Sunday as well, as you can see here, Father's Day Sunday. So your Capital Chev 5-day forecast, 25 for tomorrow, a nice hot sunny day for the most part, but then just 16 for Saturday, just 10 for Sunday. And again, we're looking at on and off rain, and we could pick up over 20 millimeters of rain for this weekend. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle.
Capital Chev Skywatch camera, and we've had some clouds increase, but overall, what a fantastic day. Winds still a bit breezy, of course. I mean, it has been breezy for weeks, but a little more reasonable, gusting 30 to 40 kilometers per hour for today. Lots of sunshine for today. Temperature is even a couple degrees above normal. We got to a high of 22 and normal is 20. Now, we haven't seen the 30s yet this year. We will get there. But it's not in the forecast for the next 5 to 7 days. In fact, we're looking at a major cooling trend coming up here, which I'll show you in just a moment. 22 degrees was our high in Calgary, 21 for Regina, and Toronto yet again got into the 30s, and close to that in Montreal, Fredericton into the mid-20s. All right. We have quiet weather for today and fairly quiet weather for much of tomorrow as well. But in the afternoon, the winds will pick up 50 kilometers per hour in Calgary and south of Calgary around Lethbridge, 60 kilometers per hour. Pincher Creek, 70 kilometers per hour. So a gustier afternoon for tomorrow, but it has been quiet so far today. And then the next weather maker rolling in from the west. It will redevelop on our side of the Rockies, and that means some very active weather possible for central Alberta for tomorrow. For Kamloops, Salmon Arm, Kelowna, just some cloud cover, looking at those lower 20s. Edmonton, Rocky Mountain House, Red Deer. Really Red Deer and north could even see supercell development later in the day tomorrow. So these are some severe storms that could develop. All the ingredients will be in place for tomorrow. Now, south of Red Deer, we're looking at it being a lot quieter. We'll notice the clouds increase in the afternoon. We'll notice the winds pick up. 40 kilometer per hour gusts in Calgary, mid-20s for a daytime high. Again, Lethbridge, 60 kilometer per hour gusts. Pincher Creek, 70 kilometer per hour gusts. But that's what we're looking at for tomorrow in the south. And again, Red Deer and for much of central Alberta, that active weather. As we get into the weekend, though, temperatures will drop off significantly. We're looking at rain on and off, potentially even kicking it off with some thunderstorms in the afternoon on Saturday. And we could pick up 20 plus millimeters of rain for our weekend. On Saturday, just a high of 16, and Sunday 10. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle.